Hey everyone, I'm going to be making a doll farmhouse bed today because I've got two beautiful girls and they both got either dolls or stuffies, and I think it'll just be awesome to be able to give them a farmhouse bed of their own for their dolls. So let's get to it.
Shout out to Anna White for the plans for this build. I think she's got some really good stuff on her website. If you haven't checked her out, do so. I've actually built her full-size farmhouse bed, and now I'm taking her smaller plans for these girl doll beds, these 18-inch girl doll beds. And so if you want to go find out more about the plans for this build, I've got the description down in the link, and I've also got the plans right here that you can look at, but go check her out. She's got good stuff. Step one is to be able to go through our cut list. So let's go do that. As you probably noticed, I was using a stop block for those quick, repeatable, accurate cuts. I know a lot of people use these for miter saws. That's one of the first tricks that everybody should learn whenever they're using a miter saw, is to be able to use one of these for the repetitive cuts. You can also put an angle at the bottom to be able to make sure that dust doesn't build up. Just another great trick. So we now have the wood for both headboards and footboards, because I am making each one bed for both girls, but I need to go sand the rip off these pieces, as you can see here. But unlike my other videos, I won't be showing this part because I plan to have my girls help me. So I'll see you for the glue up. For this glue up, I'll be using pipe clamps. It's becoming my go-to for my glue ups for my surfaces, and I'll be starting with these headboards and footboards, and then making sure not to put too much pressure. Don't want anything to bow, and so I'll see you after the glue up. So these are my glue ups of 2 headboards, 1 footboard. Got 1 footboard that I still need to glue up, but as you can see, I used a nice long piece of wood to be able to reduce the amount of bowing or amount of bending that I would get in my boards. That's the footboard up there. I still have 1 more footboard to glue up, so I'm going to take care of that. But before I do, I want to mention that I like covering my pipes with plastic. This reduces the amount of cleanup that I have to do afterwards and keeps my pipes in better shape. So I'm going to glue up 1 more board, but I'll see you after some assembly. So you can see that assembly has already started taking place. I'm using a combination of 1 1/4 inch screws and nails, along with glue at every joint, just to give me something strong. And you can see the final product here. Again, just a few more nails, additional glue, and 1 1/4 inch screws to be able to hold things together. Again, I want to give a shout out to Anna White for these plans. I'm really excited for how everything turned out, and if you want to learn more about this, go check out her site.